look at the question number 9 of the 2015 National 5 Physics paper. We start off with question A. It says a child throws a stone horizontally from a bridge into a river. I'm just going to highlight a couple of things here that I think are important. The word horizontally is definitely important, which means that there's no upward initial velocity. It says in question A, on the above diagram, so you have to sketch something here. So we're going to use a red pen. Sketch the path taken by the stone, well, maybe a green pen actually, between leaving the child's hand and hitting the water. I choose green because red is kind of the colour for teachers to do their marking, so we'll use a different colour. So if we want to sketch the path taken by the stone, it has to be a parabola because it's following the path of a projectile. And the key thing here when you're drawing this is, like I've done there, there's a little bit perhaps where it's risen up a little bit, and that would indicate that the stone has not been thrown horizontally. So you would want to make sure that when you draw it, you draw no horizontal no vertical rising. The other thing I've drawn down here is I've made a wee mistake because this kind of shows that the projectile has stopped moving forward, but any projectile, if it's thrown, will always have a constant horizontal velocity. And here it looks like the horizontal velocity has effectively become 0. So that's also incorrect. So let's do it one final time and let's hope we get it right this time. And the problem with doing this, obviously, is that when you draw it, sometimes you can make mistakes. And that's a pretty good curve. It also hits the water. So if you drew your curve and it didn't quite hit the water, you may not get the full mark either.